How's it going, YouTube? So today is gonna be a good day. We have done it. We have finally unlocked Invention after a lot of grinding away at divination. Today is gonna be all about checking out a brand new skill. I cannot wait. But first, can we just take a moment to appreciate just how good Canifis looks now? So I very recently completed Priest in Peril. I was gonna put that in one of the videos, but I totally messed up the audio. So you won't get to see that one, but you didn't really miss out on much. But anyway, just walking around Canifis now, like, oh, it just looks so awesome. I love the way that you can see the buildings in the background. I'm pretty sure that's the Slayer Tower. And then you can see the, I actually don't know what the building's called, but like the monastery from Priest in Peril as well. And just the whole, feel of this place. It's just, yeah, it's amazing what they've done with it. I remember being so excited to unlock this place. Ooh, what is this? Crash Star. Oh, how random. I don't even know what this is, but we were the first one to find it and we got a bunch of XP. I guess Invention can wait for a minute. All right, well, whilst we're mining away at this Crash Star, let's just talk a little bit about Invention. So it was one of my goals to try and check out all of the new skills, and for no real reason, we've kind of been going through them in chronological order. So the last one we did was divination, and then I've been waiting to get through Invention before I tackle archaeology and necromancy. I have tried to stay away from any kind of information on this skill as best I can. So I know a lot of people recommended I unlock it pretty early on because it sounds like it's pretty difficult to train. As far as I know, it's pretty heavily involved with a lot of the end game content. And I'm assuming that's because maybe some of the best weapons and armor you need to get through Invention. It would make sense since you use smithing and crafting, and this is advertised as like an elite skill. So I'm kind of assuming that maybe we won't use Invention much in the early levels, but towards the later levels, maybe that's how you get some of the best gear. I'm also hoping as well that because it's Invention, it's going to give us some maybe really cool and weird items. I'm assuming you could make kind of like small devices, maybe something that lets us use a blink, kind of like the surge ability, maybe some boots that would be pretty cool. Other items, maybe like a super rune pouch that's Invention related. And then I was kind of wondering, maybe you could have some kind of bigger machine type things. Maybe you put them in your player owned house and they do some of the tasks that are kind of a bit tedious. Something like something that can tan hides for you, because that's a pretty boring task. Maybe something like an auto rune crafter. That could be kind of cool. So it doesn't give you any rune crafting XP, but it turns your essence into runes. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what this skill can do. But I don't actually know where we go to start training. I think I got a pop-up actually that told me. I don't know if it's on the skill. Ah, yeah, there we go. So we need to go to the Invention Guild, and that's where we can get started. So as soon as we're done with the Crash Start, that's where we're going to head. In fact, whilst we've got this open, let's just have a little look at some of the bits you can do. So we've got research. Ah, so these are like the skilling outfits. Oh, so you can make like Invention variants of the skilling tools. Ah, that's really cool. And then what else have we got in here? Materials. Ah, so is this like the gathering side of the skill? So maybe this is how we make the different components that will then go into the Invention items. Okay, then we've got devices. Oh, so there's a fishing rod. Oh, and then is this like a tinderbox? Oh, cool. So I wonder if they're just like quicker ways to train perhaps? Maybe they're what you use to obtain some of these Invention components? Ooh, what's the sprinkler? Oh, that's cool. Ooh, a mining accumulator. Okay, so I assume that kind of just enhances mining. So it looks like there's a lot of stuff that links into all the other skills, which is really cool. The bank stander, what is that? Oh, okay, so it's like a passive item that you then break down into Invention materials. Oh, cool. I'm really excited to see how this all goes. And then what was the last one? Oh, machines. Oh, so you need a pretty high Invention level to unlock the machines. Oh, an alchemizer. Oh, that's cool. Is that something you can just load up and it will just cast high alchemy for you? Oh, I can see that being really useful. Oh, no way. And they do actually have a hide tanner. Oh, this looks really helpful. Yeah, so I guess there's just a bunch of stuff in here that's going to take away some of the more tedious RuneScape tasks. Oh, epic. I don't want to wait any longer. I just want to go train Invention. So let's go do that. We did manage to get ourselves a nice little clue scroll though, so that's nice. All right, so this is it. I guess this is the Invention Guild. Let's go and check it out. Oh, this place looks awesome. All right, so I guess we speak to this guy to start things off. All right, step 1. Let's make a discovery. This is pretty cool. It looks like something out of Fallout. So we select 5 modules. Ooh. Okay. So this is a bit of a guessing game, is it? Nice. All right. And now we need to order them. Okay, so that wasn't the right order. Okay, so we just got to keep swapping these around, and it gives us a different rating. So that's excellent. I wonder how much higher it can go. I wonder if excellent is the top. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right, so got a bit of extra XP. Hopefully that counts. And that is our first bit of equipment unlocked. Okay, so you don't gather the invention materials. You break down the existing materials, I guess, from crafting, divination, and smithing in order to get those components. Okay, so we got some common materials. Oh, you can break down all sorts. Okay. Oh, and they get used to make perks. So can we put perks on anything? Any armor and weapons? I guess we'll find out. All right, so let's disassemble these dirty old clothes. Okay, so then we manufacture a charge pack. Let's get that on the tool belt. Okay, so that's like a battery for the, I guess, the invention items that we're going to make. Oh, there we go, level 2. And in fact, the XP you need to level up this skill is way higher. Yeah, so we need 1,800, which is like, that's more like level 10. Oh, we don't have a low enough skill to check. But yeah, it's like a totally different level scale to all the other skills, which is interesting. All right, next discovery, the augmenter. So let's whack these in. All right, let's see if we can get the order of this a bit quicker this time. Ooh, very good. Good. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Oh, how are we going to get perfect? All right, think about it. Something needs to move. How are we going to make this work? Ah, there we go. Perfect. All right. Next invention, augmenter. Okay, so we can only use it on high-level weapons to augment them. So I don't know what an augmented weapon would be. Oh, he's given us a few more bits of junk. Okay, let's break these down then. Oh, I've got a bunch of different components that time. Okay, so can we now manufacture... Okay, so you need a bunch of these. They all come from very different items. Interesting. Ooh, it's worth a good price too. All right, let's have one of those. Oh, no way. Augmented flowers. Oh, okay. So once it's been augmented, then we can add these little gizmos to it. Or sorry, we add a gizmo that has perks, and the perks are what make it better. So I guess it's not that we're making brand new weapons, it's we're taking the best weapons and armor and then making them better with the perks, which is pretty cool. Oh, nice. Another little invention level there. I guess we best discover ourselves a gizmo then. Oh, that was very quick. I don't know if that's me getting better at this or I just got very lucky that time, but I'll take it. Okay, so this is a specific weapon gizmo shell. Yeah, okay. Oh, cool. So this is like another little game. So what do we do? Just drag these into the slots. Oh, it tells you what kind of perks it's going to give you. Oh, inaccurate doesn't sound like a very good perk. All right, let's try... Let's put a load of these in. Oh, okay, so it tells you what it might make. Okay, this doesn't feel like the best perk in the world, but never mind. You got to start somewhere, hey? No effect. What? Oh, we've now got... we've now got a talking weapon. Okay. On another little invention level. Okay, so that's the tutorial finished. So what do Doc's spare parts do? Okay, so we can disassemble those. So let's get those broken down. Guys, you want to start disassembling everything now. All right, first things first. Let's go and do some disassembly. Because we have got tons of rubies. Hopefully these are good to disassemble. Wait, are we getting anything from this? Oh, there you go. Precious component. Oh, so we don't always get... Is it somewhat randomized, the type of materials that we get from the item then? I wonder, can you disassemble noted items? Because that would be a lot easier than having to keep banking them. I'm going to assume it won't let us do notes. Because I guess they're just pieces of paper. Oh, no. Oh, and then we can do 60 at a time. Oh, that's way better. Okay, but this is definitely not a good way to get invention XP. Because we're literally getting 1 XP per ruby. which is no good. So I wonder how else we can train our invention then. Okay, so we've got our first challenge then. How are we going to get our invention XP up if it's taking us only 1 XP per item we disassemble? I mean, ironically, we will be able to get maybe 2 levels out of all of these rubies, but that's going to take well, maybe not too long, but that doesn't feel quick. There's got to be a better way to get XP than this. So we were getting these precious components, which gives us spendthrift, scavenging, anetheism, anetheism. I can't read. Is that antitheism? Antitheism? Anyway, I'm not sure what that word is. And then looting. Okay, well let's get these other discoveries out of the way, because actually these were pretty good XP. So this might get us a couple more levels as well. Okay, one more. Nope, not that one. All right, I'm settling for excellent, because this one isn't going to give us anywhere near as much XP as I was hoping. All right, divine charge. Okay, so this is the energy source that we add to our charge pack, I guess. Oh, there we go, perfect. Which I think got us something like 15 XP. Okay, so if we manufacture some of these, that only gives us 50 XP. In fact, that's not even the... Oh no, I was reading the wrong bit. So that gives us 550 invention XP. Oh, that feels pretty good actually. But we need blade parts, crafted parts, and strong components. Okay, well let's manufacture 3 of those for now. Oh, there we go. Level 5 invention and level 6 invention. Okay, so next up we'll be able to get a gizmo dissolver. Alright, so I guess we should just keep making weapon shells maybe? Just check if there's anything else that we can make at the moment. Okay, no. So we need more blade parts, crafted parts, and strong parts. Oh, I wonder if this is the reason that Bob's axes, or all of Bob's inventory, is worth so much money now, because they contain a bunch of these parts. I guess we're gonna go round up some equipment then. Let's put this in the bank and let's go shopping. Right, Bob, I'm not here to make a profit this time. I just want to break down all your gear. So let's take hatchets. Let's just take everything. So there's a way that we can check what we get from these. And I'm assuming the higher tier items are going to give us more of the good components. What about battle axes? Yeah, there we go. Blade parts. That's what we want. All right, let's get disassembling then. Right, let's have your mithril stuff as well. But we're not going to bother with the throwing axes because it looks like you need at least 50 of those. Now, if I was sensible, what I would have done was take a note of the components that I had beforehand so I could see just how many more components I've got now. But never mind. I'm sure this is going to be worth it. I just hope this gives us enough to make a couple more of those gizmo shells. I'm also just waiting for someone to comment like I've probably missed a really obvious way to gain XP. But I'm kind of intrigued to see if I can just work this out on my own without using any guides. Alright, we'll just do the battle axes. We won't do the iron stuff because I assume it's just not going to be worth doing low tier items unless we've got tons of them, which there really isn't a huge stock of. Right, so let's take a little peek at the old invention materials then. Ah, there we go. So we needed some bladed parts. In fact, what was it? Does the level guide tell us? I've already forgotten which parts we needed. Ah, it doesn't tell us. Ah, never mind. All right, on to the next shop. So let's go to Varric because that sword shop will have a bunch of stuff that we can disassemble. The irony. So in hindsight, all of those pickaxes that I made during the double XP event would probably have been better off holding on to those. So I could use them for invention. Let's have the long swords. And we'll do... Oh, we've got the normal swords as well. Okay. Let's just do the lot up to black. Oh, and have we just done the old life hack there with... I always forget that we've got these key bindings. There's me clicking on everything. All right. That's a little bit slicker. So we're getting loads of nightly components. I don't know whether that's any good. Looks like we get one for every time we disassembled a black item, or a black sword at least. Right, what else have we got that I can disassemble? Oh yeah, let's have the mithril swords. And then the other components, I think one of them came from crossbows. In fact, I'm certain it did come from crossbows. So let's go to, there was a crossbow shop under the White Wolf Mountain, I think. So I remember buying a crossbow thinking it was going to sell for a real good price on the Grand Exchange, and I don't think it ever even sold. So there was the end of that brilliant moneymaker. That's it. Let's have the two-handers. Gimme, gimme, gimme. All right, Halloy, anything else for me to strip for parts? I mean, it does feel a little bit wasteful, but ultimately this is just RuneScape recycling. Oh, we're going to have to go back to the Invention Guild because I can't remember the other part we need to make those weapon gizmos. And I know the comment section cries out, just use RS Wiki. Well, we're trying to do this without the wiki, so... And by the time I've edited out the detour, it will feel real efficient, I swear. God, I feel like I'm part of some VIP club being able to access the the Invention Guild. Right, so we want to manufacture some more weapon gizmos. Oh, that was it, strong components. Oh, we get them from Warhammers. Okay, so we probably picked up a few of those. That was the two-handed crossbows. And that was the blade parts. Okay, so it's more spears. I don't know if there is a spear shop, actually. Arrows. Oh, potions. We could definitely disassemble some strength potions. And this one's melee armor, two-handed swords. Okay, let's do a little bit more shopping, and then we'll make a load of those shells. I've got to hand it to whoever came up with this skill, because it's got to be really difficult coming up with skills that fit into the game when you've already got a little bit of everything going on. But so far, this feels like it does a really good job of integrating what's already there without being too much of a kind of power creep skill. Don't know if that makes sense. But so far, I think this is a really good skill, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Oh no, we've run out of money. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Oh dear. Right, I guess we're going to the Grand Exchange then. What have I got in my bank that I can sell? Black salamanders. Yeah, let's ditch those. Oh, let's sell a bunch of Viswax as well. Let's sell 350. All right, anything else am I willing to sell? Some prayer potions maybe? I feel like we're going to use those. That's the problem. Well, let's get these out of the bank because we're definitely going to disassemble those. Ah, the skill chompers. Yeah, we can live without those as well. All right, get those out. Get these up for sale. Oh, those sell for nothing. Oh no, attack potions, you weren't up for sale. Skill chompers, you definitely were. Viswax, so were you. Alright, perfect. That's more than enough cash to keep us going on our Invention shopping spree. So let's go check out the armor shop. And can we disassemble whilst we're running? Ah, no. Okay, we'll resume this just as soon as I finished disassembling these potions. So we got the potions sorted, although I'm not sure they were worth disassembling, probably because they were such low level potions. But I am very excited for that auto disassembler now. Right, let's grab ourselves some armor. Right, that's the armor done. Let's go and see how many more gizmo shells we can make, and let's hope that we can get... Really cool to get to level 10. I don't know if that's unrealistic for today, but it'd be a nice round number to hit. We should at least get level 8. Alright, let's see how many weapon shells we can make. Annoyingly, you can't sell these. You can sell the divine charges, and you can sell the augmenter. So maybe we should look at making these as part of the training. Okay, so that needs simple parts. Okay. Alright, maybe that's the alternate training method then. Make one of these, because I don't know how many weapon gizmo shells we're actually going to end up using. But we'll just make 5 of these for now. Hopefully that gets us... Okay, that'll get us to level 9. Oh, so close. There we have it. Level 9 Invention. Although, does that give us a... Ooh, a Gizmo Dissolver. Will this give us enough XP for one more level? That'd be such a good way to end this. Come on. Oh, no, it gives us... I thought it was going to give us some more XP. Oh, it doesn't really matter if we get perfect on this one. I can't see it giving us the 1000 XP we need. Oh, there you have it. Perfect. But only 160 XP. Ah, never mind. We're close to level 9, but we didn't quite make it. Oh, actually saying that, simple parts. Ah, yeah, it wouldn't have given us enough anyway. Ooh, organic parts. You can sell these for money as well. All right, I think we'll leave that there. So Invention, first impressions, I really like the skill. It's really cool to have an elite skill in the game. I kind of like the fact that this is gated behind leveling up some of the possibly more tedious skills. I don't know. I'm not sure I would have leveled up divination if it wasn't for Invention. And something that I think is kind of funny is Invention feels like it's got a lot better design than divination does. And I wonder if Invention was thought of before divination and was maybe part of the reason that divination exists. I don't know. Some of the stuff that it looks like you can unlock looks awesome. Really excited to test out some of the higher level machines. And yeah, it'd be really cool once we get the Invention level up, once we get the combat level up, to test out some of them high level perks. Be really interested to see what sort of augments you can put on the weapons. Yeah, looks like a really exciting skill. The other thing I'm really impressed with Invention, actually, from like a game design perspective, is the way that they've managed to now give almost practical use to all of the items. The fact that you can break down pretty much everything into some sort of component that you can use is really cool. And I guess that must have shaken up the economy totally. I guess we've already seen a little bit of that with why the Bob's Axes runs are so profitable. So yeah, it'd be funny to see what other kind of items are now a lot more valuable as a result. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video today, please give me a like and subscribe. Let me know if there's any content you want to see next. Short term, we're going to be aiming for archaeology next. Really keen to see what that skill has got. And then finally, we're going to move on to necromancy. So yeah, stay tuned for next time. Take it easy.